because that's bandages. Oh, he's got the bow. He's looking. He's looking for a kill right here. Oh, he's looking. Okay. Someone's gonna... Oh, here it is. He sees him. Alright, he's stalking his prey. There's three people here in the middle of the map. Alright, so he's got the spear, he's got he's got crude armor, he's wearing that right now. We got up against Infinity. Infinity is decked out. This guy has been clearing house the entire time. He's gonna try and land the poison. No, he looks like he's gonna give up on that, but all the while, we've got Officer Kittens who's kind of just watching this all unfold right here. So he's got his buff in his hand. He's ready. He's trying to consider what he's going to do when he goes in. They're all looking at what they're going to do. They're all trying to strategize. They all know that they're near each other on the map. There's my dead body over there. Infinity's just making sure he doesn't lose sight of him. They're just making sure they don't lose sight of each other, but someone's going to have to go in for the kill here in a second. Looks like it's going to be a spear-on-spear fight. I don't think Infinity should be doing that. Infinity has the poison, but he knows he's got the armor advantage in this fight. If he just holds the block up, then he will be good. There he goes with the poison. He landed it. He was just waiting for him to get close. Now he's not going to be able to stop vomiting uncontrollably. That's going to mean that he's going to have to lower his defense on occasion. There it goes, and every time he gets in, he goes in. He pushes him aside. He's just getting the stabs. He doesn't have a lot of armor. He does not have a lot of armor. He's at half health, and with that, it looks like he's going to be going down, and he is. Oh! Looks like Infinity's getting picked off by arrows. He's trying to hide in the smoke screen to make sure he doesn't get picked off. Looks like Officer Kittens is trying to get him, but Paladins is on the edge of the map. He is just barely inside of that restraining. He's trying to get some last-minute supplies while everyone else is fighting it out. Officer Kitten is trying to use their distance advantage to pick him off. Infinity, however, is not taking a lot of damage. This is gonna come down to last minute. I think that the poison is really gonna be what gets it. Hey, Super, how's it going today, dude? Alright, he's got the spear throw. Looks like he's just trying to clear himself of some items right now. Officer Kins is not going to be able to hold off on this too much longer. Everyone is getting pushed closer and closer towards the middle of the map. How much longer is he going to be able to stand out here before he has to actually go in? Oh, looks like Infinity's standing still. He's going to take an arrow to the knee for that one. And at this point, he just starts going serpentine. There's not much room left. Paladins is pretty much just trying to stay as close to the edge of the arena while everybody else kills each other, and then he wants to go in for the final kill. He's pretty well prepared. He's been getting a lot of supplies this entire time. Alright, Officer Kittens is looking for their prey again. Infinity's just going to keep healing up. He had a lot of supplies ready. He's got a couple more bandages. It's getting pretty tense right now. I don't know how much longer Paladins is going to be able to hang out there. But Infinity is just standing in the middle of the map. He's trying to hide behind some of the pillars in the center to make sure he can't get picked off. But it's just going to take one well-placed arrow at this rate. If he can get him once and not let him go get any supplies, it is going to be rough on him. What's going on, Husky? How you doing today? Orderic, how's it going? How's it going? Alright, Infinity is trying to lure Officer Kittens towards the middle of the map so he can get in for the melee range. He still has the poison. If he can land the poison, that's his advantage. That weapon has pretty much been what solidified him all of his kills so far. But he'll eventually have to go up against Paladins. When it's 1v1, it's going to be down to Paladins and Infinity, it looks like. Unless Officer Kittens can get a really solid... Looks like he landed that one right there. Infinity knows he's bleeding. He's going to have to wait for that bleed to wear off. He's not going to really stand a chance if he goes in bleeding. Alright, map closure phase 2 has begun. This is it. This is what's going to be what decides the game. Everyone is going to be forced to the center of the map right now. There's going to be nowhere to hide. So how is it going to go? Infinity is waiting for people to close in. He knows all he needs to do is land one poison arrow, and he is done. He will win this game if he can land a poison arrow. Looks like Paladins and Infinity are going to be coming in close to each other. Officer Kittens is coming in. I don't see anyone else nearby. We're trying to get a rough idea of where everybody is on the map right now. Oh, looks like he just missed the arrow. Now, that arrow was going clean for his head. Luckily, he's got head armor on. Alright, Infinity. This is it. What are you going to do? Paladins is sticking with his strategy. of just hiding in a corner and hoping the other two duke it out first. He's got to hope that Infinity and Officer Kittens don't decide to run around the arena, though. But if he surprises them, he might be able to just pick off a kill. It looks like he's just going to go straight for the spear kill on this one. It's all about Infinity and Officer Kittens, and both of them are too afraid to make a move. They know that it is basically coming down. However, Officer Kittens is moving around the arena, not far at all from Paladins. All it's going to take is for them to be so focused on each other that they end up just going around the arena, and one of them is going to find him. But now the arena is going to be completely closed off. Paladins does not have a place to hide. But he is going to find a place to hide. He doesn't care if we say he has no place to hide. But they've got to be able to spot him by now. It cannot be very long from here. Alright, Officer Kittens is trying to spend a little bit of time outside of the poison field. Paladins is still hiding. Can we get a rough idea of where the other two are and how focused they are on each other? Is he able to land the poison? Nope, not yet. I'm amazed that he has still not been found. He's got a few more supplies right there. Just barely missed. You saw that. If that poison dart had just hit him a little bit lower, that would have been it. He is still waiting. I really just kind of want somebody to find Paladin. Just for the sake of that hiding spot is working way too well. They've got to be wondering where the last guy is. You can look at it right there and see there is still a third guy on the map somewhere here. It's come down to very careful gameplay. Okay, that's it. Standing room only. Paladins has to fight. He has got to get in there. He does not have a choice to hide anymore. Officer Kitten's getting hit. I think they might be poisoned. Oh, that's it. Nope, there they are. That's it. That's the poison. That's how Infinity knows he's good to go. He's going to wait for the vomit, and then he is going to go in for the stab. He's trying to close some distance, but he has to run out into the poison. He's not going to be able to stand out there for too long. He kind of just knows he has to take the hit for now. I don't think he's going to be getting out of this. He is trying to heal so badly, but he is staying on the outside. He gets the heal off, and at this point, they only have the center of the room, and finally, Paladin is forced to fight, but he is not having it right now. That is it. It is going to be a final battle royale. Officer Kittens throws on all the buffs and is going in with the melee weapons, blocking. Paladin is not having the best of time. It looks like they are both trying to team up. He is outside. He is losing health at this point. He can't afford to be losing health, but you know what? He gets a quick heal off, and that puts both of the other teams at a disadvantage. If they don't team up on Paladin, he is going to be in some trouble right here. Paladin has the most health. Infinity is... Oh, he's getting picked on right now. Oh, but they're all deciding to focus on Paladin. He's got a bleed on. He can't see. He is in the smoke cloud. Officer Kitten is down to maybe 1 or 2 hits, but he's using the guys. He actually gets a kill on Infinity, and now it's just Paladin, but Paladin has a huge health advantage on Officer Kitten. He pushes him out into the poison. He loses a little bit of health. Is Officer Kitten going to be able to pull this off? 1 hit, and Officer Kitten is going down. He is going to have to play this very smart right now. Oh, he got shoved in. That's it. Paladin, with his cowardice, decides to take the match there at the very end. His strategy of hiding in a corner and waiting until the very final fight. And now everyone's talking shit about him in the top right. Fuck off, hides till end and wins. GG. Nobody is happy with that result right there. And finally, we have our winner. It is Paladin 32.